My name is Dave Young, and I'm a Democrat running to be your next state treasurer. I'm a native Coloradan. I grew up in Colorado Springs, got my undergraduate degree in mathematics at CSU in Fort Collins, and earned my master's at CU Denver. I landed a job in Greeley in 1975 and never left. I've lived all my adult life in rural Colorado. I've spent the last 7 years as a state representative fighting to make sure my constituents in Greeley and Evans get a fair shake at the Capitol. I didn't plan on going into politics. I was a junior high math, science, and technology teacher, a higher ed instructor, and I worked in the high-tech private sector. I decided to run for office to help my sister, who is severely disabled. I saw the problems she was encountering getting care, and I knew she couldn't be the only one. I first ran for office to make a difference and fix the system that was mistreating our most vulnerable. I've been a champion for education funding, an advocate for rural Colorado, and a strong voice for our retirees. 4 of my 7 years in the office, I served on the Joint Budget Committee, a select bipartisan group of lawmakers in charge of writing and balancing our state's $30 billion budget. I've worked hard to make sure our budget improves the lives of hardworking Coloradans across the state. As treasurer, I'll make sure our money is invested safely, transparently, and productively right here in Colorado. And I'll work to protect and strengthen PARA so our seniors aren't left in the cold during retirement. As treasurer, I'll work every day to make sure government works for you.
Hello, my name is Gerald Kilpatrick, and I'm running for state treasurer as an American Constitution Party candidate. Politics as usual has failed us. Are you tired of dishonesty in politics? We are the party of integrity, liberty, and prosperity. We believe that all elected officials should be public servants entrusted to represent you, not rule over you. We feel that government is the most ineffective, inefficient, and expensive way to get anything done. Government should only be involved to keep things fair, to keep us safe, and to prevent criminal activity. So you might be asking yourself, what does this have to do with this state treasurer office? We need someone who is a fiscal conservative from a truly fiscal conservative party. To the Democrats out there, I say stop raising our taxes to fund your pet projects that we can't afford and that don't solve the real problem. And to the Republicans, I say stop funneling the money we do have to your cronies and country club buddies. This runs up the cost of projects, making them unaffordable and creates yet another problem. As a CPA with a master's degree and 36 years of corporate, small business, and personal accounting experience, I want to do something no one else seems willing or able to do. I want to kick out the lobbyists and the high rollers looking for a handout. I want to restore integrity in government. The state treasurer's office holds the checkbook. Let's make sure every dollar is spent wisely and openly accounted for. We seriously need to establish a Colorado People's Bank that is not federally insured so that the marijuana industry can bank here legally. As far as PARA, the budgets have been and are unrealistic. You can't solve the PARA problem by using fantasy budgets. Since 2010, the unfunded liabilities have grown from $21 to $32 billion, a 52% increase. I'm running for state treasurer because I actually care about others. For years, I have volunteered my services to nonprofits and to people who could not afford a CPA. My family and I are willing for me to take a pay cut in order to serve my community as state treasurer. It's that important to us. Gerald Kilpatrick for state treasurer.
Hi, I'm Brian Watson, and I'm running for State Treasurer of Colorado. I grew up on the western slope of Colorado in the little town of Olathe, known for its sweet corn. And things about the western slope are near and dear to me, things like a love of our great outdoors and agriculture and ranching. I went to school up in Boulder and got a degree in real estate. And 18 years ago, I founded a company called North Star Commercial Partners. The focus of my company is to go out and buy vacant buildings all throughout America to create jobs and opportunity and empower Americans. I'm very passionate about being an entrepreneur and creating these jobs and opportunity for people all around our country. And I've been blessed in building that company up to where we own assets in 16 states throughout America and over $1.3 billion of value. I share that with you because I really believe that experience matters, and I want to bring all of my business experience and outsider's approach to the State Treasurer's office to make a positive difference for the people of Colorado. The Treasurer has a lot of important responsibilities into being a good steward, a conservative steward of our funds. To that end, I have pledged not to take a salary from the government when elected because I want to do my part to try to reduce the cost and burden of government. We would be honored to have your support in this race because we are all about building bridges and tearing down barriers among people. I'm tired of politicians that are constantly trying to divide us when we should be united and moving forward. You can learn more at brianwatson.vote. And again, we would be honored to have your vote and to represent you in the State Treasurer's office to make a positive difference for Colorado. Thank you.